Papyrus is a weird character. But after I tell you what you will hear, it will make him even more weird. So let's get straight into the video. Do you notice anything about the fights? That's right. Anything that moves more is more determined to kill you. The ones that moves less is trying to not kill you. Let's pick out a few examples. Undyne the Undying and Omega Flowey. Now, what is similar with these two? Hair blowing in the wind. Vines going away. Spears coming out of eyes. Using parts of their body as weapons. There's lots of movement going on. But what about other battles like Toriel and Ascari? As you can see, Ascari is slightly shaking. So he isn't even trying. Toriel doesn't move other than some facial expressions. What am I saying exactly? Anything that moves more is more determined to kill you. The ones that moves less is trying to not kill you. But something strange about Papyrus's battle. He isn't even moving. Not one bit. No facial expressions either. But something even more strange is how his mouth doesn't even move. Completely still. In his date he's always moving around. Jumping excitingly. But in his battle? He is not moving an inch. And yet he can still summon bones on skateboards spelling words. He can hold you down to the ground the entire fight. And he can summon bones 50 times more massive than his normal bones. He even has a special attack he never got to use. That could have been the Gaster Blasters. And all of this without moving, without trying. Not even a single bit. I think it should be common knowledge that Flowey used to be able to save and load. And with this ability he did many different routes. Andy could have encountered Papyrus countless times. And Flowey probably knows his true strength. Because in the pacifist route, before the Israel battle, what do you notice? You can see every character has two vines strapped around them. Except Papyrus. That means Flowey already knows Papyrus is very strong. That's why he strapped them with 4 vines instead of 2. We have already proven how strange Papyrus is. But what if I tell you this rabbit hole only gets deeper? Hear me out. What if Papyrus collected all the souls at one point? Take a look. He is very patient. In neutral route, if you kill Undyne and spare Papyrus, then you will see him stay there waiting for her. Sadly, she will never come. Preservance is another word for determined. And Papyrus is really determined to capture you. He is really determined to join the Royal Guard. Justice is when he tries to change your ways in the genocide route. He tries to change you to being a better person. He is very brave when he doesn't run away when you're in a battle with him. Kindness. I think this speaks for itself. He is very honest with you on his date. So he has integrity. And the most shocking of all is the fact he has determination. Yes, that's right, he is determined. In the genocide route, when you kill him, he stays alive for 10 more seconds after he dies. No other monsters except boss monsters does this. But Papyrus isn't a boss monster. But you know who else that isn't a boss monster but survives a long time after their death? That's right, Undyne. And you know what she has? Determination. So Papyrus must have determination. But how did Papyrus get these traits? Well, when you reset, there's this thing called deja vu that happens to all the characters. Memories from before the reset jumps to after the reset. So it would make sense other things could jump to other resets. Like maybe, souls? That right, Papyrus absorbed souls in previous timelines when Flowey was still resetting. But Papyrus couldn't have absorbed determination souls because there was none at the time. You may ask. Well, the simple answer is that he was injected with determination by Dr. Alphys. But if he absorbed the souls, he would have gotten more determined than Flowey. You may say, well, this is another simple answer. Papyrus only absorbs one soul at a time, which isn't enough to match Flowey's determination. Flowey resets and Papyrus gets to keep a bit of the trait that he got from the earlier route. This process repeated multiple times, each time was a different soul. The reason we have more determined than Flowey is because we got the determination soul. And that means we naturally have more determination than everybody else. Well, that's it for this video. There is more to cover, but I think I've already proven enough. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Well,